On the morning of April 23, 2011, Eleanor Matheson awoke in her suburban Minneapolis home with memories of a life that, according to everyone around her, had never happened. The 58-year-old high school art teacher was immediately aware something was profoundly wrong when she found herself in an unfamiliar bedroom. "I remember standing in what was supposed to be my bedroom, but nothing was right," Eleanor later told researchers. "The paint color was wrong. The furniture wasn't mine. Even the view from the window was different. There was a birch tree that should have been an oak." Eleanor's confusion deepened when her husband Michael entered the room. While she recognized him as her spouse of 31 years, nearly everything about their shared history had inexplicably changed. In Eleanor's memory, they had met at Cornell University in 1979, married in 1980, and had 3 children named Sarah, Thomas, and Rebecca. They had lived in Boston before moving to Minneapolis in 1992 when Michael received a professorship at the University of Minnesota. The reality confronting Eleanor that morning was drastically different. According to Michael and extensive documentation, they had actually met at the University of Michigan in 1981, married in 1983, and had only 2 children, Emily and Jason. They had never lived in Boston, moving directly to Minneapolis after graduate school. The 3rd child Eleanor vividly remembered, Thomas, born in 1984, simply did not exist in this reality, despite Eleanor having distinct memories of his birth, childhood, graduation from Duke University, and current career as an architect in Portland. "The most disorienting part was that I had 26 years of memories of raising a son who, according to everyone, was never born," Eleanor said. "I could describe every detail. His first steps at 11 months, his broken arm from falling off a swing at age 9, his high school graduation speech. I even had specific memories of Michael teaching him to drive, which Michael insisted never happened." As days passed, Eleanor discovered countless discrepancies between her memories and documented reality. Her teaching career included different schools than she remembered. Family vacations she recalled in vivid detail had never occurred. Even her childhood memories diverged from what her siblings and parents confirmed had happened. Medical examinations revealed no physical explanation. MRI scans showed no brain abnormalities. Psychiatric evaluations ruled out psychosis, dissociative disorders, and confabulation. Cognitive testing showed Eleanor's memory function was exceptional, for the life everyone agreed had not happened. Dr. Catherine Harmon, a neuropsychologist at the University of Minnesota, who studied Eleanor's case extensively, noted the unprecedented nature of the phenomenon. "What makes this case unique is the comprehensive and internally consistent nature of Eleanor's alternate memories," Dr. Harmon explained in her 2015 paper on the case. "This isn't selective amnesia or false memory syndrome. Eleanor remembers both lives, the documented one and the one nobody else recalls." The most compelling evidence supporting Eleanor's experience came from unexpected sources. In her other life, Eleanor had specialized in a particular watercolor technique. She learned from an artist named Vincent Correa during a workshop in 1997. In this reality, she had no formal watercolor training. Yet when she demonstrated the technique, art experts confirmed it was indeed a legitimate but obscure method developed by a Spanish artist named Vincent Correa, who had only taught this method in limited workshops on the East Coast. Similarly, Eleanor correctly described architectural details of a Boston neighborhood where she remembered living, including specific building features that weren't documented in any publicly available photographs, but were confirmed through city planning archives. Over the following years, Eleanor adapted to living with dual sets of memories, though she reported the emotional toll was immense. "I grieve for my son, who in this world was never born. I miss the friends I had in that other life. Sometimes I dream of that reality and wake up having to reorient myself all over again." The Matheson case remains among the most thoroughly documented instances of what researchers now classify as divergent memory phenomenon, cases where individuals possess extensive memories of lives that demonstrably differ from established reality. Unlike déjà vu or typical false memories, These cases feature comprehensive alternative histories with occasional verifiable elements that the individuals seemingly couldn't have known through normal means. The case continues to challenge conventional understandings of memory, consciousness, and the nature of reality itself, with some theoretical physicists citing it in discussions of potential parallel universe interactions or temporary bleed-through between adjacent realities within a quantum multiverse framework.